fucking with some fools. I got the bitch, she in the field. Now watch her hit the pole. Sugar daddy season, boy, we stunning on these hoes.
Oh shit, is this live? Okay, sorry guys. I totally zoned out there. I didn't realize we were already live. Um so yeah, it sucks. What's happening in the crypto market and to meme coins in general. I think it's pretty obvious what happened. Everyone got all bulled up with like this October shit, and everyone probably got max levered long and stuff. And then Trump kind of dropped a little bomb on everyone, and boom, liquidations. And I don't know when all the liquidations will be done. And even with some meme coins, like people can trade them on leverage. I know on Kraken you can trade like XPX 6900 on leverage and Fartcoin, and then even if it's not traded on leverage, people sell the stuff that's not levered so they don't get what's it called, liquidated on their leverage shit. So that's why shit just gets annihilated very fast in crypto. But I'm gonna say this: I don't really, you can't really count meme coins out because of this recent action, and it's really easy to overthink it. Basically, people were levered. That's how they always are in crypto. They kind of got caught, and they got caught with their pants down, and they got their asses kicked. And it kind of sucks in the short term. And if you have cash to buy stuff and you're convinced, you have conviction, then it's a great opportunity. Um, I bought quite a bit of Giga, Uranus. I love Uranus. Got to protect Uranus, and some SPX 6900. And I also bought a little Sugar Daddy season with the Sugar Daddy season.sol account. And we'll see from there. It's really again, it's easy to think, oh, this one was stronger during that, or oh, this was not. But let's give this a couple of weeks. Let's give it a couple of weeks. And in terms of meme coins, let's see. Don't focus too much on the really tiny ones. Like anything that's under $50 million market cap, obviously Sugar Daddy season is under that. Uranus is under that. Don't don't put too much stock in what happens over the next week or two, in my opinion. Now, some of these bigger ones, the fart coins of the world, the useless coin, troll, a lot of these like kind of ones that had gone up a lot, we can see if people really give a shit about them in a few weeks, or if they just like them because they went up. That's that's a little bit more telling with the kind of the winners so far, because ultimately, when it comes down to it, I think I've been pretty clear that I didn't think the meme coins are going to go this year. I keep saying it's going to be next year. I always said whenever I get into something new, it's always at least a year before it booms, and that puts it into at least April. So I didn't expect fireworks or really much of anything the rest of this year. I thought maybe we can start seeing some like little bit of movement in some things, but and we still might. By the way, we still might, but it's not going to be the type of thing where the general public is rallying and stuff like that. But you have to look at meme coins through the general public sense in the long term if you're going to be start buying these things and collecting them right now, because you're early. You're very early. The whole idea of these meme coins to me is they're kind of these little communal brands and communal beliefs that people can think about and believe in. And no one really thinks about meme coins like that yet. I do, and like Murad does, but most people don't. But the thing about it is, when people do, that's when these things will have value. And a little like a kind of a global sell off of crypto in general, that doesn't kill the meme coin thesis. It just, it really doesn't matter. The meme coin thesis will either happen or it will not. Either these things will become brands, either they will be beliefs that people generally like, or they just will always kind of be these little sideshows. We still don't know yet. But I'll say this: having these shakeouts, getting rid of essentially kind of exposing some meme coins if people don't really want to rally them back, and then showing some that have resilience. Well, that's gonna make the public more have faith in it once they embrace it. Seeing all of these shakeouts, seeing them kind of get obliterated and come back, or obliterated and not come back, it makes the public feel like they know what to do when the time comes. And believe me, when they think they know what to do, these things will be like 10x from here, of course. You know what I'm saying? Like that means that like the public will see, oh, it keeps going up. Like the public didn't really get into Bitcoin until it was 20,000 or 30, you know what I mean, 20, 30,000, right? Like I remember I bought Bitcoin at $500. I mean, some people bought it like 10K in the 2017 thing, but most people didn't really buy it until 2020 and it was 30,000 or more. I still buying at 30,000 still pretty good, by the way, considering where it is right now. But that's just how the public is in general. They're always going to be, they want to feel safe about something that's not really safe, but these types of shakeouts and being able to come back from the shakeout will instill the confidence that we need for the public to get involved in meme coins at some point. I want to talk about some positive things I've seen. Like, I mean, I like this Uranus coin. I find the memes hilarious. And, you know, they have like a fudge shop. Like, I ordered some Uranus fudge. These are the things that I feel like meme coins are going to be all about. Like, Giga with their fitness wear, Uranus with fudge. It's, they can kind of go from places here if people kind of clam around them and there's that demand for it. And that's kind of the idea with Sugar Daddy season 2. Like there could be all sorts of Sugar Daddy season stuff. It could be a Sugar Daddy season clone, a Sugar Daddy season seasoning. It could be all over the place, right? Obviously, we're gonna have gummy bears with Sugar the Bear. So you can see how a shakeout because of a macro issue is fundamentally meaningless when it comes to this thesis, right? Like either of these meme coins become these communal brands or they do not. I'm sure people are going to keep trying. It's not like people are going to be like, "Oh, there was a tariff threat up. Solana got shook from 220 down to 175 like let's just give up." Like that's not what everyone's going to think. And this kind of brings me back to my last part, and this is what I'm going to talk about more on my next show, which I think will be Monday. And that's how meme coins are kind of this Wild West and new frontier where you can kind of innovate and win. As many of y'all know, like I've been playing like DFS and DraftKings for like 10 years. And I had a shitty season last season, but I still won a lot in recent years. But it's hard. And like I can't imagine anyone brand new coming in and thinking they're gonna win at this thing. I've been involved in crypto for nearly 10 years, and I can tell you this, like if you think you're going to buy some crypto coin like Mega Cap, if you think you're going to buy Doge, or sorry, if you think you're going to buy even Dogecoin, but like Bitcoin or Ethereum or even Solana, which I love Solana, and you think you're going to 100x, you're not. I mean, maybe you can maybe 10x on Solana. I mean, Solana could go to 2,000, I suppose. I think 1,000 is pretty aggressive, and I love Solana. You see what I'm saying? It can only go so high. But these meme coins, well, they can go really high, percentage wise. And no one knows what the fuck they're doing with meme coins. If you're trying to trade stocks or bonds or any of these other things, you're against the smartest people in the world. You understand that, right? If you're trying to trade these mega cryptos, well, it's already gone up there, and again, it's been institutionalized to some degree. But no one knows what the fuck they're doing with meme coins yet. But there's something here. A lot of people just dismiss it. They keep just dismissing meme coins. And a shakeout like this makes them dismiss it more, even though it's just meme coins went down because like a meme coin on Solana went down because Solana went down. Meme coin on Ethereum went down because Ethereum went down. Like if you look at Sugar Daddy seeing this price, like it went down, but it's mainly because Solana went down. We didn't really have much buying or selling of Sugar Daddy season directly. If anything, we had slightly more buys than sells. You get what I'm saying? It just kind of follows the majors for most of these meme coins. But you need to kind of ask yourself, what this meme coin market efficient? Is it developed? Of course it's not. It's not efficient nor is developed. And that doesn't mean it won't be. So now's the time to really grind. Now's the time to, if you can, if if you believe in this stuff, now's the time to buy if you have free cash. Shit, if I win $1 million tomorrow on DraftKings, I'm definitely be buying a bunch of meme coins. And it's the Mega Millionaire, which is kind of my favorite contest because it's not as many people and everyone gets all bitchy and chalky and overthink shit. So I generally like that contest. But for as someone like I got most of my liquid net worth in crypto, it's annoying, but ultimately it doesn't really change things that much. These things happen all the time. I remember back in 2020, there was a massive like there was a way bigger shakeout. I remember Ethereum it like went down like 70 or 80% or something like that in like 24 hours, and then it like bounced from the low like 50%. Like it went like whee, and then I'm like, oh wow, it bounced like I forgot the numbers, but you get my point, right? It's like if Solana went from like 200 down to 80 back to 120, and it was like back to 120, like from 80 to 120 in like 10 minutes. Like that was a fucking liquidation. And you know what happened after that liquidation in 2020? It was the most massive, beautiful bull run I've ever seen. And I'm not saying that's going to happen exactly this time, but having that liquidation is generally bullish because whenever I've seen the crypto drawdowns, it doesn't happen like this. This isn't really how it works. It's generally a little bit more crypto focused and it kind of happens on nothing, not an event that really kind of triggers it all. So that's why I'm not too concerned, but I'm not going to act like we're for sure going to win because meme coins have not proven themselves yet. I think they will, but I don't think they will till next year. So I'm going to be here, keep grinding. I'll be here Monday. I'm going to be on a trip, but I'm aiming to be doing this cast again probably 9 p.m. Eastern on Monday, and we'll see where we're at. Um, keep your head up, enjoy your weekend. And by the way, if you ever have a house with a bowling alley, you're going to hear that motherfucking bowling alley in every single part of your house that people are bowling. Just so you know. Anyways, talk to you soon.